your performance issues. And by the way, I hate that. Do you got Nigel? I have a common girl question. Okay. Do you guys feel like it's performance? I hate that statement.
See, I've never thought about it like that, but it is kind of like I see what you're getting at. It's like, oh, you have to perform.
Right.
You have to live up to this standard when it's really just intercourse. Can I say that? I don't know.
No,
like,
we're banned now.
It's like, I never thought of it like that. Yeah. But it's kind of like unnecessary pressure almost. It's like, you better perform or else. And this is how people, it deals with like their sense of self and their self-worth. And it's all attached to that. So I'm glad you made me aware of that.
Yeah, because that's BS, guys. I'm sorry. Let's not put that on you, because I don't know. I can't speak for other women, but for me, I never think of it as performing. I think of it as mutually sharing, something exciting and wonderful and, fun and all of that. So anyway, but that's commonly what guys will feel when their hormone levels shift. Now, here's something interesting. You're seeing guys have these performance issues at younger and younger ages. Why is that? It's because, we already talked about what happens when you pull the energy from your tanks, which we call the adrenal glands, when you're overworked and underpaid, you know what I mean? When you're go, and you don't replenish yourself, you start pulling out those reserves. But the other thing is the toxins in our environment. And the worst ones to mess with your hormones like that they all come from petroleum. So we're talking plastic, we're talking pesticides, weed killers. If you think about it, from the time kids are young, they're playing sports on fields that are treated with pesticides and weed killers. We've got these artificial turf fields now that are like little micro granules of like tires, right? This kind of setup, and you can smell it on a hot day. And it's even, there have been studies that show, hey, wait a minute, soccer goalies in particular that play on these fields, because they're diving and falling and that kind of thing, they're more exposed to it. There's even certain cancers that they're seeing early in kids that are soccer goalies. But anything from petroleum can mess with these sex hormones. And so kids play on fields that are sprayed. HOAs, boot you out of the neighborhood if your yard's not perfect. You have these pristine lawns that are kept that way from chemicals. Golfers, have people that come see me as clients that love to golf. And what a wonderful, pastime. However, very, very toxic from all the chemicals that are used. So, Nigel, can you hand me a chlorophyll, please? So when I have people who are exposed to these chemicals, there's two things that I recommend that you can do to help pull it out of your body. The easiest time to pull it out of your body is when you're getting exposed to it. If you are being exposed to these things, then this guy is your friend, chlorophyll. Now, I have a funny TikTok story on chlorophyll. Some years back, when TikTok was really starting to explode, all of a sudden, we couldn't get chlorophyll. All our vendors were sold out. And what happened is a young girl with acne had gone on TikTok, and she had started using chlorophyll in her water every day, and it cleared up her acne. And that went so viral that literally all the chlorophyll manufacturers got sold out. We're like, what is going on here? We can't get chlorophyll anywhere. So anyway, It works. It purifies the blood. That's what acne is you've got stuff going on. Your body's trying to detox. So if you'll take chlorophyll when you're on the golf course, give it to your kids, in their water, their water jug. And if you mix it with a vitamin C, it's even more powerful.